Hey there, coming back at you with episode 8. We had a little compass thing there pointing north. I went over to was updating the maps, and like the Warden's Tower is kind of off this map. I've not see on these other corners. I'm never over there, so I didn't really notice. Yeah, it's cut off right there too on the Fertile Valley. I wonder if our scale is off somewhere, because I know you can set map scales. I don't know. It's not too big of a deal. Like, we're just missing like some tiny stuff. Anyway, this episode we're going rogue. We're not really working off of the, well, we will a little bit, but this is the underground episode. We are gonna go through, we're gonna start with the zombies and the spiders. I've been trying to get to those spiders for I don't know how long, but I've gotten better at like keeping this more concise. So I think we can totally fit that in. And this isn't gonna be like a big one. We're gonna decorate the river a little bit, but mostly we're gonna focus on infrastructure. We're gonna get that zombie spawner going. I'm gonna show you the spider spawner, but like one thing that's really slowed me down making these is like I don't have a reliable XP source. The spiders are good. It's just really time consuming. I'm trying to find. There it is. Where is it? Dang wandering trader. 2,200 spiders. And those are not like damaged spiders. Those are full health, me just sitting there forever, just hitting them with swords. So we're gonna set up the zombie spawner. We can actually connect not the actual mobs, but the two like areas together and like travel between them. The zombies are easy. I'll show that. We'll do the zombies. I want to finish this room and like the storage. And we're gonna connect some caves over here. Like this goes over to the trees, but I've not really set it up. But that's what I mean, the underground episode. We're just gonna be tunneling and doing stuff like that. I've got a few neat ideas. But that's the main focus. And we will set up some cool things in the river. I've been wanting to fish a lot too, because that's the only way I can get a mending book right now. And like my diamond tools, like I know my axe is about to break. My pickaxes are okay, but we need to start enchanting a bunch of fishing rods and really like get some mending books. But with that, we will move on. I forgot to ask what Chadwick thunk. He is in mild agreement. High five, buddy. Okay, I found it. Like my path to getting down here is like some Willy Wonka stuff. I got super lost. But yeah, there's the zombie spawner. These are super easy to set up. You just got to start with your 5x5x5. So I'm going to haul that out real quick. Alright, we got this dug out 5x5. See, 5 in each direction from the spawner, even up and down. I also linked these lights up. You don't have to. You can always use torches, but it's just easier to get in here and work. It's just a really simple thing to do. You just need a little redstone. But hey, we're gonna tunnel the rest of this out and hook up some water. Alright, here's our 5x5 fully dug out. Before I forget, you're supposed to put slabs on the spawners. I think it helps reduce surface space or something. But the next order of business is setting up your water channel. You gotta select which side you want your kill room on. Mine's gonna be over here. So over in the corners opposite your kill room, drop some water in the corners. That comes out pretty nicely in the corners, and you want to dig all this out. Alright, that's done. Now you just want to break these last blocks. And boom, perfect channel right into the lift for the kill chamber. Alright, so I just dug out this little trench here. It's like just a drop down right at the little end. You want a little channel pushing them this way, and then we'll build our bubble elevator up here. For the bubble elevator, you want to go up 22 blocks. So this is -50, so we want to go up to 72. No, that's not right. Don't listen to me. We'll get the number. We're going up to -28, and then we're going to drop them right into our kill chamber. So let's see what this looks like. Alright, we got that done. So down this little trench, you just need to stop the water from going forward and this from coming out. Just put those signs up. You got to get your soul sand right there, and to make them source blocks, just put a little kelp, break it, boom, you got bubbles, shoot you up. We're going to take that up to -28, and I'll see you there. Okay, so here's the top of the bubble elevator. We just put a sign to break it up so this doesn't wash back. And the zombie should pop up, and I've done just a full length of water over here. They'll just move right along. And then we'll go right back down, and they'll drop. So we'll have to dig that out. Okay, we dug this out just straight down. Basically disregard most everything I was doing. Like the 5x5 is correct, but I had to go back and change a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna link a cross section to this, because like I tried by myself, but I was having a lot of trouble getting them to like shoot up that. But I worked from a cross section I found on Reddit. I will definitely link that. We turned the lights out, right? No, we did not. Okay, we wired this down here. That'll turn the lights off. I had to move this back too, but we should see him shoot straight up. There they go. They'll go through that bubble column, across there, and drop, ideally. Should probably, yeah, seal that up. Yeah, that works. Let me, before I pull this water up, I'm gonna go back and show you what all is going on, like up there. Okay, so remember to reference that cross section, like there's fences down here that helps them like transition from this conveyor belt straight into the bubbles, shoots you up. No sound at all, it just straight shoots you up here. I lowered this a block so it runs. Drops you straight here. I'm sure into some dang zombies down here. No, I don't hear them. And that's it. I was trying to, like, you know, do it myself. Like I got most of it done, but it's kind of tricky, you know, working with that water. That's what tripped me up. I mostly had it, but yeah, they just drop straight into a hopper. You kill them, and there's stuff right there. This is super helpful too. I highly recommend setting up the redstone lights. I'm probably gonna set up a dispenser here to turn them into drowned if I need to kill some drowned. It's the same thing as like the sheep farm. You just wire up a dispenser and put a bucket of water in there, and it'll like literally drown the zombies. You can just kill drown. But man, I was gonna make like a separate video, like a, you know, spawner tutorial, but this is just so like I initially, you know, had it, you know, with the 5x5, but there was way too much stuff I did wrong. I'm not trying to misinform people, quite the opposite. But while I was down here, got 46 diamonds. That's more diamonds than I have at the dang base. Boom, yeah, should probably get my hat. Been looking everywhere for emeralds. There are legit tons of things I want from that wandering trader, and like just some dripstone or like some new saplings would be like a total game changer. But this is, I guess, done. I'm gonna like go through. I'll probably add like an enchanting table and some kind of bubble elevator back up, because it's, dude, to get down here, my dang staircases, it's labyrinthine. Like it's like some Willy Wonka chocolate factory stuff to get down here. So we'll probably add another one of these, and we're gonna connect this to the spider spawner so I can go back and forth easier. But we're gonna work on some of that stuff, and I'll see you at the spider spawner. Alright, so I was digging these two elevators down to get up in there from the zombies, and I was gonna build like a separate tunnel just to like go over to the spiders, but it's like I ran into the dang spider tunnels while I was building these elevators, so it was super easy to link up. But I added these item frames because this is 4 different elevators. I guess 2 keep you on this floor, but still it was a little confusing. So this comes up, or you come down from the desert. So to go up, I just marked it, with the sandstone. We're on, this floor, magma, zombies. Up for spiders, and we're, it's just like the static floor. But I decorated a little bit. Not much, just, been throwing glowberries all over the place. But here, let's head over the spiders. Okay, here we are at the spiders. And let's just straight back down. We just finished that, so boom. Take you down to zombies. So, I haven't been down here in a while. I was trying to link the redstone lamps down here. But last time we were here, it was not the same. Not that. Because I actually did end up, I looked at the spider spawner, like just a video. I'll have that. I've had that dang tab open ever since I was doing this, so I didn't forget. But the key to this, the way I had it set up, there were no overhangs. That's like what you really, really want. And they would just jump right back out of like the trench, but with these overhangs, they just fall right back down. And they, boom, right there. It's not nearly as efficient as the zombies. I'll probably never use this again. Unless I need some... Yeah, I'll need them for like spider string or whatever, but I've got a fair amount of that. But this, compared to the zombies, it's no contest. I've got like almost 2,500 spiders killed and not a lot of enchanting to show for it. But hey, probably add some stuff, decorate in here a little bit. And I want to build a structure on the roof to where you get down from the zombies. There's not a lot of stuff over there, so it should be cool to have at least a small structure there. There is where you come up and down from the zombies, right? I've got an idea in my mind, like, the trick is, this is going to be like I want to keep it like a beach, right? But I still want to build like a boardwalk around it and like a pier going out. And I don't want to build something like substantial enough. I'm going to have to, because I'm not planning hardly any of that out. And I don't want this, like, I want it to blend in, not like stick out. So we're just going to build like a little train stop there. That'll like kind of double as going over to the boardwalk, I guess. But the only question then is like where to start that train, because I kind of want to keep it mostly level. We'll figure it out. I have been fishing a whole bunch though. No mending books. Just got some enchant books. I've gone through a whole... I re-enchanted that with the regular fishing rod. It took me 29 levels. I did get a bunch of saddles. That's cool. Like, we've got horses like right over there, just literally right across the spawn border, or the world border. I can see them running around. But hey, I'm gonna just go ahead and build that, and we'll link it up with some trains. Was doing some fishing before I started on that building, and check that out. Boom, got that mending rod. Having a lot better luck today. Just pulled a mending bow. I've got a ton of mending, power 4 bows. I can totally combine that into something. This mending, like, it's good on the fishing rod and the bow. Like, I've not got any books yet. Like, it's I've been wanting mending forever, but this is great. Alright, finished fishing for a minute. Like, I've been doing that for a while. But I built this up. It's just a little train stop. It was pretty cool. Like, this is, gonna be like a, it's like the railroad tie, I guess. We've got some little wood and a bench up here. Little canvas tent thing again to cover from the rain. This isn't like super permanent, or like, I guess it's temporary, I should say. But it was cool building on this because, like, like I came over here and worked on this, and it just gave me ideas and inspiration for filling like this stuff between the basin. So that's cool. Like I've got a cool idea for the boardwalk and pier and like the river over there too. So that's fun. I'm probably done with that for now. Like I want to build that up before I really like mess around with this and do it on like a big scale. Because like I'd like to have more train stops out over there because it is kind of a walk going back and forth. So this will probably end up being like a junction, like stop at the base, go here, change like trains, and go out towards like probably the riverfront. I don't think I'll connect it all the way up to the Warden for now, but I do want to get this hooked up to a rail system. Alright, we got this all railed up. We mirrored that over here. I like that one a little better. But they're both. There's a bunch we can do with those. I want to see what it looks like, after we build this up. Build it like actually into it. Added some barrels. Look at that view though. That's not bad. Look at see that right there. I still need to finish like doing a whole bunch of stuff to this. Just check that out. Not bad. The office is like right behind this wall. I might make like a sneaky exit right here, because this is like a lot better than just running over there, but I still have to. This is kind of just inconvenient to walk to. We'll figure something out. I'm gonna head down and work on the office and the storage. Did some work over here, mainly set up the storage room, but I've got a cool way to get down. Not that. You can just jump, but you can climb these vines back up right to the base. Fun fact, these are like legacy vines. You remember when I had all those jungle trees? Like those are all vines left over. These aren't. These are like the bottom ones here are like untouched. These I had to clip and like move because I had a ton of stuff I was like working on here. Got some nice entrances. There's to the mines, and here we are at the new storage. This is like, you can see like my old storage here, and we expanded. This is so much wood. I'll never probably ever fill these chests, but just in case, got these up here too. Probably do like some bulk up here. If I've got like excess down here, move like bulk up here, and we've got this too. Boom. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Fancy little windows looking out. I don't think I showed that from the outside. Yeah, this, I really like how that blended in. It's a little too close to this for my like, but we can still work on it. You see, need to work this side in a little better, but it's getting there. I'm not quite done with it. I'll still tinker around here and there. Need to dig this out some more. That's like my storage slash handy sleep. But where is the lever for the office, you might ask? Sneaky. I got to this. I'm actually gonna go find a slime chunk. So I'll link. I don't like to link outside of YouTube, but I'll link the website. You can just like plug in your seed. I think you just say what /seed. Yeah, you just plug that number into the I guess slime locator, and it'll highlight all the chunks with slime. I don't like doing that. You can actually use that also to find like mob spawners. I looked at it, but I'm not going to use it to find mob spawners. I don't know. I'm trying to challenge myself, and I'm not trying to use a ton of third-party stuff. But as far as I know, the only way to locate like a slime chunk is using something like that. And I want to set up like a quick little slime farm to actually make this. But we'll definitely use some slime blocks. I need a break from like decorating dang caves. This is actually really monotonous. But hey, we'll go find that slime chunk. Here we are at it's not really a slime farm. You just fall down here. I was looking at it. I've never built one before, but you need like iron golems and a bunch of magma blocks. Like, I've got some iron, not enough to spare to be making like frivolous, iron golems. I don't need slime all that much. But I'm like not getting them to spawn. Like I just logged in because I was going down a checklist of things they need to spawn. You got to be below Y level 40, so we're at 38. Should be 2 blocks 3 to get the big slimes, so I made it all 3. That was another thing. Another thing, you can't be too close. But still, like, white level, it was like white level 7. But they should, I mean, I had this completely lit up. I don't even have like mobs spawning down there. Like, I figured, like when I was doing this last night, maybe I just had too many entities already spawned. And the slimes wouldn't spawn because of that, but I don't know, something funky's going on. I'll still link. We're gonna get like creepers and all sorts of terrible stuff down here. Just nothing spawning. It should have at least spawned like some zombies or something in there, right? This is so dangerous. Probably foolish. Just want to finish my dang secret door. Well, I'm still gonna link that that's like that map. You can use that map to locate slime chunks. Make sure you're in the right version. I checked that too. It's Java. And yeah, just plug your seed in, use it. But I'm running out of time. Regardless, we're gonna head back over and finish up the office. So no luck on the slime front. So what do you do in that situation? You're right, haikus. Today, found no slimes. Secret door not completed. Not such a good time. Beautiful. Oh, I also did this. Did that a while ago. Nice little tulip pressing. Yeah. Check this out though. Boom, yeah. So, one big thing to note about this is I was going through and doing this, and the whole thing is like off. Like it was driving me crazy. And to fix it, it wasn't worth it. I would have had to like essentially redo the whole thing. So instead, I'm gonna save it because we're inevitably gonna have to like expand this, right? And that was the big thing I didn't want to mess with, was like this map room. So I just kind of rolled with it. I like that. I like the andesite when you come in here. No, that's granite, not andesite. But since, it's off, like, I was working over there, and I kept running into sand, it was falling down, and I ended up with this. And I was like, you know what, that looks kind of cool. It's like, we've gotten some, sand falling down here. It's kind of like tumble down. So, an Enderman dropped this off too. I kind of just left it, and I thought it was kind of funny. So, we worked this in, like, at first I wanted it to be like, it's the office, it's going to be immaculate. So it kind of is. We've got like some chiseled like white pillars and stuff. But since everything is like off, like I just started working in like stuff like this. I like how that turned out. Yeah. We've got our little botanicals here. Since it's the underground episode, right, I didn't have a lot of like big stuff to show on the map. Like we got this. That looks pretty cool. Like, we really built that up. I wanted to get to, like, I want to connect that, like, the sheep maintenance underground to this mine. I was going to build that mine up, too, but we've just run out of time. This is really it. Right, Chadwick? Yeah. Right on, buddy. I was going with kind of like a marble floor, kind of transition over to the diorite. Floor's alright. I did not mess with the signs too much, really at all. Like, I need to go through and clean it up. I think I'll probably do that a little off camera. But hey, I think this is looking better for sure. Really need to mess with these. Like, I was gonna add was looking at it, like my storage is right over there. There's the second floor. I kind of wanted to extend this over to like overlook, like another secret door up there. I think I'm gonna be better off with these letters to not have them like on the ceiling like that, but like kind of facing you. So you could actually work in like stairs and half slabs, and you could make it way more defined than these big blocky letters. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. That's a wrap on this one. Thanks for watching. Take care.